cleaned the trim out. Started putting the trim in, repainted that wall back yellow again. Didn't work out how I wanted for now, but laying the trim around. I get the cedar trim put up and be pretty close to done. I have to paint the floor. I had to hand cut these. Well, with skill saw. Freehand. Not bad, not bad. I don't have some of the fancier tools. Works out pretty good. Makes a lot prettier than that great stuff foam showing. That's where I'm hitting about there. Come out pretty nice on that wall. Now screw the trim in this spot. this on. Had to cut this little guy to finish the base down here next to the mirror. Let's make it look a little more finished there. Trim put in on the floor baseboard. Got the battens on top of the boards here. Now got the baseboard in, trimmed around the AC. Now I'm going to start putting up this post and wrap this beam and this post with cedar. The beam is coming along. Just didn't like 2x4s. Just could have painted it or whatever. My other option was I could have wrapped this in stucco wire and stuccoed it, but I wanted the cedar look. So that's what we're getting. Getting the cedar on, put that solar light back up. And I'll wrap these posts next, after we go along on the top. Have the beam part put in. Come back and wrap these posts. I'm making the posts inside the room that are holding up the beam in the guest room. And this is kind of rough. Don't want some of this rough stuff that people lean up against. It's kind of splintery. I'm going to give it a quick brush with this on all of them that are going to be exposed, because some of these can be pretty bad splinters. And being in the middle of the room, it's very likely people will rub against it or lean on it. So I'm just going to clean it up. Then we're going to go in and I'm going to do this to each board as I put up for the posts. We're wrapping the posts and then we'll start putting them in. Right, got the cedar. Getting ready to screw it in. It's gonna be pretty nice. Sand it off so the smooth edge is sticking out. Gonna wrap these posts to match that beam. When you come closer, you can see. See, the saw cuts to there. I'm making a notch to put this to wrap the posts. Can you see it good? But it's not cut on this side. If I cut further with the skill saw to make sure the bottom was cut, it'd be way over here and you'd see the lines sticking out. And I just want to make it a little nicer on that trim. So I'm going to cut this. Cut it a few different ways. Get this handsaw. You could use a handsaw or a sawzall or reciprocating saw, or you could use little saber saw, they're called. All right. You see what's going on with the notch. I had a knot to fill this guy in. post what that looks like. This one, let's see. The beams and cedar posts are wrapped. Their 2x4 posts are wrapped with cedar, and that part's all done. The room's pretty much finished. I'm going to build a shelf right across here, but that's kind of an extra. The room is finished. Pretty pleased with it. Can't wait to use it. Everyone's excited, the family, kids especially.